Hey, what's up guys? Todd here from Wail Guitar. In today's lesson we're going to check out Rex Orange County's Sunflower. Quite a few of you requested this one after I did the Corduroy Dreams tune, so thanks a lot for that, for the, I guess, the request. It's been fun learning the tune. It's a really interesting song. It's got a lot of jazz chords, which is quite typical of Rex Orange County. A lot of different kind of voices and chords you may have never played before. There's kind of only 2 different chord progressions in the whole song. So we have the intro, which has 1 set of chords, and then we have the chord progression that is used for both, well, the verse, chorus, and also the bridge section. Now we play each of those sections, the verse, chorus, and the bridge, in different ways, but it's the same chord progression. So what we're going to do is zoom in first of all, and I'm going to show you all of the chords that are used within this song and how to play them. Then what we'll do, we'll go through each section of the song in order and work that through. So let's zoom straight in right now and check out the chords. Here we go. Okay, let's check out all of the chords used within the tune. So these chords, as I said, are quite tricky kind of jazzy voiced chords. So let's go with it from the start. So we're going to start with that G sharp minor 9. It looks and sounds like this. Now what I'm doing there, I have my second finger on the 11th fret on the A string. First finger, this is a bit of a stretch. It's 2 strings back, and on the string below that, okay, on the 9th fret. And then what I'm going to do with my third finger is flatten that on the 11th fret on the 2nd and 3rd strings. Some people like to play it with their pinky like this. I prefer it with my third finger flat, and I just play those 4 middle strings. Next chord is a C sharp 13. Now the way that this is, first finger on the thickest string on our 9th fret, our second finger also on the 9th fret but on our 4th string, third finger on the 3rd string on the 10th fret, and then little finger on the 11th fret on the 2nd string. And the way that we actually play this in the intro is we kind of slide that little finger forward from also the 10th fret into the 11th fret. So that is our C sharp 13. We're going to now go to our F sharp major 7. First finger on the 9th fret on the 5th string. Third finger on the 11th fret on the string below that. Second finger is on fret 10 on the 3rd string. And then little finger is also fret 11 on our 2nd string. That is an F sharp major 7. Now, when you're playing these, because we also strum this one in the verse part, what I do with my first finger is I lightly touch the top string so it's muted. So when I hit it with my pick, you don't really hear it, okay? And I can kind of, with the bottom string too, I'm muting that with my little finger here. So you can kind of get a little bit lazy. So if I was to hit every single string, you're not hearing the top and bottom string because they're muted. Now that happens a lot, and it happens for the majority of the chords in this song where the root note is on our 5th or A string, okay? That is our F sharp major 7. We're going to go to an F sharp dominant 7, which is taking the middle finger off and flattening the first finger. Okay, so that is very similar. That is an F sharp dominant 7 or an F sharp 7. Now this first finger, I actually have that flattened all the way down because in the song we're going to hit that thin string. Okay, so we're going to bar that whole first finger on the 9th fret. Let's go to the next one, which is a B major 7. We're going to have our first finger on the 7th fret on the thicker string. Second finger is also fret 7 but on the 2nd string. And then our third finger is going to fret number 8 on the 4th and 3rd string with our little finger. Now when I'm playing this major 7 shape, what I'm doing here is I'm muting the A string with my first finger so we don't hear it. And the bottom string I don't want to hear either. I'm actually muting that with my first finger, okay? That is our B major 7. We're going to go to a B flat minor 7. And the way that we're going to play that is like this. So the B flat is on the 6th fret with our second finger on the 6th fret. And then what I'm going to do with my third finger is completely flatten down also fret number 6, but 1, 2, 3, string number 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And then with the A string, I'm muting that with my second finger, okay? Bit of a tricky one, getting this third finger to go completely flat along 4 strings, but you can get that with practice. Okay, after this one we're going to a B flat 7, so we're still having a B flat as our root note, but our dominant 7 shape, okay? So that is first finger completely barred down the 6th fret, my second finger is on the 7th fret on the 3rd string, and then my third finger is on fret number 8 on the A string or the 5th string. B flat 7. The next one we're going to go to is a C minor 7 flat 5. Now the way that when we play this chord in the song, we're going to be going from a B major 7. So I'm going to show you two different ways to play it. The way that I would suggest to play it in the song is if you actually put the B major 7 back on, just take the first finger up 1 fret. It's pretty hard, and you can see it looks like this second finger has disappeared. So what we're doing here is we're just taking that first finger forward a fret. So the way I would normally play is different, which I'll show you in a minute, but first finger on the 8th fret on the thicker string. We're going to have your third finger and fourth finger also on fret 8 on the 3rd and 4th string. This second finger is going to be playing fret number 7 on the 2nd string. That's really tricky, because the normal way that I'd play a minor 7 flat 5 shape would be like this. Okay, which is my second finger on the thicker string, and then 3rd and 4th also on fret 8 on the 3rd and 4th string, and then first finger back here on fret 7 on the 2nd string, which is kind of hard to see, but yeah. But for the reason for this song, that's why I said we're just going to take that first finger forward 1 fret, because it comes straight back to that B major 7. Cool, let's keep going. So the next bunch of chords we're looking at are a D sharp minor 7 flat 5. Now a D sharp would be found on the 6th fret on the A string, and we'll start with our first finger there. Our second finger is also going to be fret 6, but on the 3rd string, okay? Our third finger is going to be on fret number 7 on the 4th string, and then little finger is also fret 7 on the 2nd string. Okay, this is a minor 7 flat 5 shape with the root note on the A string. We play this in 3 different spots during the song, okay, the same shape. So this is a D sharp minor 7 flat 5 because my first finger is on the 6th fret, which is a D sharp note. That's our root note, okay? Let's go take this back a little bit. We are going to go to a C sharp major 7. So our C sharp is back here on the 4th fret on the A string. First finger on the 4th fret there. Third finger on fret 6 on the 4th string. Second finger on fret number 5 on the 3rd string, and little finger also fret number 6 on string number 2. C major 7. We're going to go to an F minor 7 flat 5. Okay, we know this shape already because we just did it on D sharp, but we're taking our first finger up to the 8th fret, I should say, with the same shape, F minor 7 flat 5. Okay, next one is a D sharp minor 7. So there's the D sharp root note on the A string, and our minor 7 shape looks like this. So I'm flattening the first finger all the way down from fret 6 all the way down to the bottom. My second finger is on fret number 7 on the 2nd string, and then my third finger is on fret 8 on the 4th string. D minor 7. Last chord on the song is a G sharp minor 7 flat 5. Now this is the 3rd time we've played this shape, but we just got to find our G sharp note here, okay, which is not there. It's there, okay, like on the it's at the 11th fret. There's our G sharp with our same shape here, our staggered finger. So first finger on the 11th fret on the A string, second finger also fret 11 on the 3rd string, third finger will be on the 12th fret on the 4th string, little finger also fret 12 but on the 2nd string. And they are all of our chords. So try to go through and memorize all of those chords, and we will now check out the song in its entirety. Okie doke, so let's go straight into the verse. Okay, so the verse is starting with our G sharp minor 9 chord. And we're just going to ring this one out. So it rings it out once, and then again, and now we're going to our C sharp 13. But we're going to kind of do a little slide here. You can kind of hear. So the way that you're playing C sharp 13, like this, we're going to take the little finger back into the 10th fret and slide it into 11, okay? So we're G sharp minor 9, once, a second time, C sharp 13 with a slide, and then we're going to go. So we're playing the chord with the pick stopping on the 5th string on that little finger note. On the 11th fret, then we're going to take that little finger up to 12 and then up to 14th fret, okay? So we're going to go G sharp minor 9, C sharp 13, okay? After that, we're going to F sharp major 7. And we do that move again with the pick finishing on the 5th string to hit that little finger note. 12 and 15 again, okay? So from the start again, G sharp minor 9, 2 times, C sharp 13 with the slide, F sharp major 7. And we're hitting F sharp 7, which is the first finger flat down this 9th fret. What I'm doing there is I'm playing the chord with the pick from the 5th string down to the 2nd string, and then hitting the 1st string after hitting the chord, which is the 1st finger flat. We're hitting the bottom string there. And then we're going to go, but I actually think he kind of goes, I don't know if he plays it with his fingers or if he's playing it with a pick, but it sounds like he's hitting the 2 strings at once. Okay, so that would be, that's kind of the first half of that intro. Let's hear that again. So G sharp minor 9, 2 times, C sharp 13, melodic run, F sharp major 7, melodic run again, F sharp 7. So you can kind of hit the 2 strings, the 2nd and 3rd string on that F sharp 7, take the pinky off, and you're playing the 9th fret with that first, because the 1st finger's barred, you're playing the 9th fret, and then you can put your little finger up to the 11th fret on the 3rd string. So that'd be, alright, let's do it one more time. Let's keep moving. We go into a B major 7. Let me try that again. And then we're going to hit it as a stab. Okay, so we're going play the chord and then hit it. And you want to choke the strings with your right picking hand. So you're going to go ring out the chord and then a stab, a really short stab with a choke. So 2, 3, 2, and we're going to B flat minor 7 like this. So I'm playing the chord all the way down to the 2nd string and then doing an up pick on the 1st string and 2nd, okay? After that we're going to a B flat 7, which is like this. Okay? So coming from that F sharp into that 2nd section again. So when we hit the B flat 7, we're going to play the chord down to the 3rd string, and then, let me try that again. So we went with the, yeah. So we're going to hit the B flat 7, and then you're going to pick the 3rd and 2nd string. Then we're going to the B flat major 7 again. And that's how we finish that first half off. Let's try that again. So from the B major 7, 2, 3, stab it, and then so when I hit that B major 7, I'm ringing out the chord to the 3rd string, and then I'm picking them individually. So I'm going the 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string. And when I hit that C minor 7 flat 5, this is where we take that 1st finger forward. And what I'm doing there is I'm gonna kind of ring out the chord to the 2nd string. So I'm picking strumming the chord down to the 2nd string, and then all I'm doing is holding the chord but picking the 3rd, 4th, 6th back to the 2nd. So it's, and then back to the B major 7 for a ring out. That's the first half of the intro, but the second half we just repeat that whole thing. So when we go back, let's just try that first half again, and then I'll go straight through and play how the second half is played. So we've got Then we go back into the second time as it repeats the same thing. A little bit different the second time through, and I'll explain it. We're just going to ring out with the stab, and then when we hit this B flat minor 7, we're just going to ring it. 3 to, and we're just doing ring outs here. So rather than the picking, we're just ringing that out. I'm going to play the whole intro now, start to finish. Back to the second time through. Cool, now we're into the verse. Verse, we're just, the same chord progression we go through twice. The first time we're just going to ring out pretty much all of the chords, okay? So we're playing an F sharp major 7. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to hit it again. We're moving down to the D sharp minor 7 flat 5. So let's do that again. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So we hit that on beat 4 again when we're moving it down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. D sharp minor 7 flat 5 to C sharp major 7, 3 and 4 and 1. F minor 7 flat 5 to a D sharp minor 7 to the D sharp minor 7 flat 5. And then we can just slide this shape up to the G sharp minor 7 flat 5, up to the first finger on the 11th fret. So let me ring those chords out again for you. 1, F sharp major 7, 3, 4, and let it ring out. 2, 3, 4, D sharp minor 7, 3, 4, to the C sharp major 7, up to the F minor 7 flat 5, to the D sharp minor 7, 2, 3, make that a flat 5, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, G minor 7 flat 5. So that's the chorus. That's the chorus verse. Sorry, that's the verse, chorus, and the bridge progression. Okay. Let's just do that one more time. So I won't do the strumming. I'm just going to play the chords. So we have an F sharp major 7 for 2 bars. 1, 2, 3. To a D sharp minor 7 flat 5 for a bar. To the C sharp major 7 up to a F minor 7 flat 5. To a D sharp minor 7. To a D sharp minor 7 flat 5, 3, 4, 1, 2, G sharp minor 7 flat 5. So we do that 2 times through. Let me show you one more time. On the second time we build up that D minor 7 flat 5. I'll show you how it goes. Time through. Oops. 2, 3. Building up into the chorus. Cool. Chorus, same thing but a strumming pattern, and we'll go through that strumming pattern nice and slow. So, starting on that F sharp major 7, we're going to go. So the strumming there is down, 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 up, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. So that's kind of the strumming for that first chord. Down, 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 up, down. So remember, this whole kind of thing is actually more 8 notes. So you'll notice that if I strum the whole thing, my arm just looks like it's going like this, my pick. So let me play through the whole chorus so you can kind of get a feel and have it listen how I would play it. So. Alright, so let's just go through that strumming and we'll break that down nice and slowly. So F sharp major 7, we're going to go down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down. So that's kind of the first half of that chorus. Let's do that again. So the way, so there's three, so it's F sharp major 7 to a D sharp minor 7 flat 5, down, 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 up, and then up on the C sharp major 7, up, down, 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 up. And then the same kind of strumming can be used for the second half, so it's and that's pretty much it for that kind of, for that chorus vibe, okay? Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. That's how I would play it, okay? Cool. After that chorus, we go into a break. So after that last chorus, we ring out the F sharp major 7 for 2 bars. 2, 3, verse 2. Boom. Exactly the same as the first verse. So straight after that break, we go into verse 2, chorus 2, which is exactly the same as number 1. Now the bridge is exactly the same again, but we're using descended arpeggiated chords. Okay, so what that means is we go to those chords from the start, so the F sharp major 7, and all I'm going to be doing is picking from our second string down. Up, I should say. So it'll sound like this. Do that chord twice, D sharp minor 7 flat 5. Okay, to our C sharp major 7. To our F minor 7 flat 5. D sharp minor 7. D sharp minor 7 flat 5. And he doesn't go to the G sharp minor in this break, straight back after that. So when you're doing that D sharp minor 7 flat 5, it'll be 4, 1, 2. Start again from the F sharp major 7. Do this 2 times through. D sharp minor 7 flat 5. C sharp major 7. F minor 7 flat 5. D sharp minor 7. Make that a flat 5. And then we go back to our chorus to play the chorus through 3 more times, and then that's the whole song. Enjoy. So that's it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed that lesson. I got through that pretty quick, so you might have to go through and just kind of rewatch some sections. Really focus on those chords at the start and try to memorize those shapes. Once you've memorized them, yeah, you're just going to continue to become a better player and blah blah blah, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, we'd love to hear from you, so let us know. If you have any other song suggestions, we'd like to hear from you too about that. Yeah, with the strumming pattern in this song, just take it nice and easy, and you'll get there. Just rewatch that section of strumming over and over and over, and just practice it as much as you can if you need to. So hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.